Hold tight, football fans, because the action is relentless. First, a title already secured, but the hunger doesn't stop there. Bayern Munich, fresh off their 35th Bundesliga crown, clashes with Bayer Leverkusen in a DFB-Pokal semi-final showdown. We're talking about Vincent Kompany's Bayern, aiming for a historic treble, taking on a Leverkusen side desperately seeking a cup run to salvage their season. Kasper H. Juhlmann's team is reeling from a recent league defeat, but can they upset the Bavarian giants? Plus, we'll break down the key injuries, including Leverkusen's Arthur and Bayern's Serge Gnabry, and reveal the predicted lineups for this massive match.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
But the drama doesn't end there. Manchester City, led by Pep Guardiola, is intensifying their pursuit of Bayer Leverkusen's rising star, Ibrahim Maza. After an initial bid of €50 million was rejected, the citizens are reportedly preparing a major offensive, with a new offer of €65 million plus a 5% sell-on clause. We'll dive into the scouting reports, including insights from former Bayer Leverkusen scout Karim Matmer, who believes Maza has the potential to shine at any top club. Is this the Summer City lands Guardiola's new obsession? Staying with Bayer Leverkusen, we're getting an even deeper look at that upcoming DFB-Pokal semi-final against Bayern Munich. OneFootball is delivering the latest team news and predicted lineups, giving you the inside track on who will be on the pitch when these two powerhouses collide. We'll analyze Leverkusen's recent form, including their struggles in the Bundesliga, and examine Bayern's dominant run, which has seen them win 14 of their last 15 games. It's a tactical battle you won't want to miss. And finally, Sporty TV's Opta Predictor is weighing in on the Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich clash, giving you the data-driven insights to predict the outcome. Can Leverkusen overcome the odds and end Bayern's treble hopes? We'll explore the most likely results and scorelines. Don't miss a single moment of this incredible football action. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and stay locked in for all the latest updates. Bayern Munich, fresh off securing their 35th Bundesliga title, head to the Bay Arena this Wednesday for a DFB-Pokal semi-final clash against Bayer Leverkusen. This marks Leverkusen's third successive semi-final appearance, while Bayern returns to this stage for the first time in 6 years. Leverkusen suffered a setback over the weekend with a 2-1 defeat to Augsburg, leaving them 4 points adrift of Champions League qualification. However, they'll be aiming to upset a treble-hunting Bayern side. Historically, Leverkusen has struggled against Bayern, winless in 5 consecutive meetings, though they did secure a DFB-Pokal victory almost 2 years ago. Their recent form has been inconsistent, with 6 draws in their last 11 competitive matches. Bayern, meanwhile, is riding high after a dominant 4-2 victory over Stuttgart, claiming their 13th Bundesliga title in 14 seasons. Vincent Kompany's side are strong favorites, having won 14 of their last 15 games, though Leverkusen managed a 1-1 draw at the Bay Arena earlier this year, the first time since January Bayern failed to score more than 1 goal. Bayern's attack has been prolific, scoring 26 goals across their previous 7 outings, averaging 3.7 goals per game. Harry Kane recently made history, becoming the first Englishman this century to score 50 competitive goals in a single season, and is looking to add a DFB-Pokal to his Bundesliga titles. Leverkusen will be without injured defender Arthur and forward Martin Terrier, but will be hoping for a strong performance from Patrick Schick, who has scored 5 goals in his last 5 games. Bayern will miss Serge Gnabry, Tom Bischoff, Lennart Karl, and goalkeeper Sven Ulreich. Possible starting lineups include Flecken, Tapsoba, Bade, Quansah, Grimaldo, Garcia, Palacios, Vazquez, Tella, Maza, Schick for Leverkusen, and Neuer, Lamer, Ta, Upamecano, Stanisic, Pavlovic, Kimmich, Diaz, Musiala, Allies, Kane for Bayern. Despite Leverkusen's home advantage, Bayern Munich is favored to win a thrilling semi-final. Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich are set to clash in a pivotal match with significant implications for both sides. The Opta Predictor is analyzing the fixture, focusing on whether Leverkusen can derail Bayern Munich's ambitions of securing a historic treble. Bayern, currently vying for titles in the Bundesliga, DFB-Pokal, and Champions League, face a tough test against a determined Leverkusen. The question on everyone's mind: can Leverkusen upset the odds and put a serious dent in Bayern's treble dreams? Stay tuned for updates and analysis as this crucial encounter unfolds. Manchester City is intensifying its pursuit of Bayer Leverkusen's highly rated attacking midfielder, Ibrahim Maza, with a significantly improved offer. Sources indicate Pep Guardiola has identified the 20-year-old as a key target, dubbing him his new obsession. City initially submitted a €50 million bid, which Leverkusen swiftly rejected, highlighting Maza's crucial role in their current project. Now, the Premier League champions are preparing a major offensive, proposing a deal worth €65 million plus a 5% sell-on clause, a substantial increase aimed at convincing the German club to part ways with their rising star. Maza, who joined Leverkusen from Hertha Berlin last summer, has already made a significant impact this season, contributing 5 goals and 6 assists in 39 matches. Former Bayer Leverkusen scout Karim Matmer, speaking to Africa Foot, praised the club's ability to identify talent, stating Maza was seen as destined for a bright future. While refusing to advise Maza directly, Matmer acknowledged the player possesses the technical ability and adaptability to thrive at a top club, emphasizing the importance of timing and a level-headed approach. Maza currently has 4 years remaining on his contract, valued at €40 million according to Transfermarkt. Representing the player is CAA Stellar, the same agency that manages several Manchester City players. The renewed push from City suggests a serious commitment to securing Maza's services in the upcoming transfer window. Good evening. We're previewing tonight's DFB-Pokal clash between Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich. This highly anticipated semifinal promises a thrilling encounter as Leverkusen, enjoying a remarkable season, face off against the dominant force in German football, Bayern Munich. Team news is still filtering through, but early indications suggest Leverkusen will be without key defender Jonathan Tah through injury. Manager Xabi Alonso is expected to stick with his preferred 3-4-3 formation, relying on the attacking prowess of Victor Boniface and Jeremy Frimpong. Bayern Munich, meanwhile, are grappling with several injury concerns, including a doubt over the fitness of star forward Harry Kane. Thomas Tuchel is likely to field a 4-2-3-1 setup, hoping to control the midfield battle with Joshua Kimmich and Leon Goretzka. Predicted lineups have Leverkusen starting with Hradicki in goal, a back three of Hincapié, Dragovic and Kosunu, with Frimpong and Grimaldo as wingbacks. Bayern are expected to line up with Neuer, Mazraoui, De Ligt, Kim, Davies, Kimmich, Goretzka, Müller, Musiala, Sané, and potentially Kane if past fit. The match is set to be a tactical battle, with Leverkusen's high-pressing style tested against Bayern's experience and individual quality. Kickoff is scheduled for 8:45 p.m. Central European Time. Stay tuned for live updates throughout the night.